Oh, hear me, guys. It's Christine Trainor talking to you live from New Westminster, British Columbia. How's everyone doing this afternoon? It's 3:06 in the p.m. here in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. May 27th, day 176 of my everyday journey. Got to 176. Forgive me, guys. I was just eating some sunflower seeds, so hopefully you don't see them. I basically like to have sunflower seeds as a small snack after either I'm exercising or walking, and I was out walking today, enjoying the beauty of the outside world today. And why do I want to talk about that a bit today? I tell you what, I was thinking about it as I was walking. Because I always seem to, when I do an exercise or if I'm walking, that's when I start to think about what I want to talk about today. And I probably talked about this already before, but I want to talk about it in more detail because things have happened in my life this past little while, and I've learned to understand certain things, and I've learned to really put certain things past me and leave it up to the universe. So basically, when I say I give thanks and gratitude every morning, I literally do that, guys. I wake up in the morning. I look up into the ceiling, or mostly I look right out to the beautiful sky. It could be rainy day, lousy day. And I get up and I look outside and I truly give deep breaths. And I just say, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful. It's like a little prayer. I say, thank you for the roof over my head, the food in my fridge, my sweetie by my side, my little kitty cat in my family. I actually go through a huge thing of gratitude. It's like a gratitude prayer. And why do I do that? Because too many times people don't give thanks for what they have. They think they don't have anything, so why should they give thanks? You give thanks for whatever you have in life because it's abundant regardless. Always feel that you are abundant. Give thanks for all the abundance you have in life. Don't think, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm broke. Hey, I'm broker than a church mouse, but I don't care a shit. Oops, I don't give a hoot and a holler. Why no, I don't give a hoot and a holler? Because it's life. I still believe that my cup is brimming over with whatever I have in life. Like, the old saying, either you think the cup is half full or the cup is half empty. Well, I think it's half full and even getting higher because I believe in strength of positive thinking. And I believe every time I give thanks, I'm going to give threefold back. Every time I am thankful for going outside. I mean, today, I give an example of something I was truly thankful for. I was going through my little park, like I go through my dog, the little park, and all of a sudden I see a little brown squirrel just tooting up across me from the path. Then he stood there and he was looking at me and looking at me. I went, oh my God. And I was actually talking to him. I said, hello, little guy, how are you? You're so beautiful. And he's like looking at me and looking at me and looking at me. And he kept looking at me and looking at me. And then he started toddling off. He was very slow. As if to say he was looking at me and saying, hello there, human. Who the hell are you? Oops, sorry, guys. And he was so sweet and so lovely. I didn't go, like he was not that far from me. I didn't take a picture. That's okay. But it's in my head. And I walked away. I was thankful. I stood there and I was chatting to a little squirrel. And I was enjoying seeing this beautiful little squirrel just looking at me and going, who are you? Who are you? What is this human talking to me for? And he was on his hind legs and he was like this. Like sometimes I see my kitty cat do. She goes on her hind legs and she sniffs at something. And I went, oh my God. Because I was literally talking to this little squirrel as one human to a beautiful little creature. And I was thankful, truly thankful that I had that. And then another one, I swear to God, I must have saw two beautiful butterflies floating around today. And they were floating and floating. And I walked through a bit of a small trail through the park. And I walked through the little trail instead. I decided to go a different way today to really enjoy what was around me because I was so thankful to see this beauty outside today. And I saw a couple little butterflies just floating around. And it was so majestic and lovely. Again, I said thank you. Why? Because it was just, I was almost in tears. It was so beautiful. So gorgeous, guys. I mean, you look the world around you. Why should you be frowning and upset? You should just say thank you for what you have because you may not have sweet diddly squat, but you got something. You got heart, you got love, you got family, you got friends, you got a roof over your head. Some of those people do not have that, but they do have heart. They have strength inside to move forward each day. You can give thanks for moving forward because it is a law of attraction. When you give thanks every single day, things come threefold. You ever heard of that saying, to err is human, to forgive is divine? It's the same kind of idea, We're all human. We make mistakes. We err in the side of, we make mistakes. We make tons of errors in our life. But I think when it says, this is my take on it, okay? This is my thoughts on this particular quote. When it says to err is human, it means we're all human, we make mistakes. To forgive is divine. I think it means it's divine to forgive ourselves when we make mistakes. That's what I'm thinking. Because so many times we do not do that. So forgive ourselves for the mistakes we made. Be thankful that you made the mistakes, because then you move on from it, right? And to always have the sense of gratitude every day. I have do that. I think 9 years ago when I had this ovarian cancer, I was very ill. And I was working with my sister at the time. I wasn't doing too bad. I was working in an office in West of me in Vancouver. Wonderful. We were doing a little bit of direct marketing because I was working with my sister for 4 years doing direct marketing. And I loved it. I loved working on the computer. That's when I started to really love social media. That's when I got my, I think that's when I got my Twitter page. I had my, and I decided to do Facebook too. So I did Twitter and Facebook at that time. And I really enjoyed it. But I was quite ill for a year. I ended up having ovarian cancer. I was quite ill. I was quite sick. I was quite big. And I was suffering really bad. But I always was thankful through each day of that year, because I was thankful for getting through that year. I was thankful that eventually I had the operation. I was thankful I was all hollowed out. I had a hysterectomy. But I was thankful that I was still around. And to this day, 9 years later, I'm around. I'm still here. Because I'm thankful that I got through it each day. I'm thankful to my sweet Masood, because he was by my side every step of the way. His strength helped me get through the hard times. I was thankful to my dad, who was there for me when I had the appointment when I was told I had cancer. And I had a huge tumor that was cancerous. I went, ugh. And my dad was there for me. He helped me get through it. So that is a truly sign of true giving thanks. And ever since I've had that, I experience different things in my life now. That's why 9 months ago, I changed my life around. And it's been hard going, but it's been wonderful, because I have made a lot of mistakes, but I forgive myself and I carry on, and I am thankful. I'm thankful for the mistakes I'm making, because I'm learning and growing and evolving each day. And I share this with you now to tell you about this, because this is my thoughts for today. To always give thanks on whatever we have and we do in our life. To give thanks even for the mistakes we make, because they help us learn and grow each day to understand what we're doing wrong and what we can accomplish more. Like when we make a mistake and we realize we made the mistake, we can turn around and go back and learn from it. And we can take steps to understand what we did wrong, and we can grow from it. Like I'm learning a lot of stuff about finances, and I'm still learning, still growing, still trying my best to do it, guys. And I was actually pretty good with one particular bill. And actually, when I saw my higher bill, I realized I didn't do it as much, but I did see some stupid things I did that were from a couple months ago that finally went through. So that pissed me off a little bit, but I haven't used it since. Like, it's been 3 weeks since I actually used this bill. So it's going to be, I want to make sure I keep the bill below something until I finally can get it paid off by myself. That is my goal. And I'm thankful I have this high bill, because it's keeping me steady to understand I have to be better at what I'm doing. I have to be better at spending. I have to understand that when I'm not making any money and he's doing his best to take care of me, why the hell am I going insane? So I'm thankful that I have this bill, because it's teaching me. And I'm thankful Masood is tough with me, because he's teaching me. So everything I do, I don't get mad. I get mad at myself, because I realize I'm making mistakes. But then I forgive myself too, because I am only human. Like the quote says, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. So forgive yourself when you make mistakes. Pat yourself on the back that you're still around in this world and you're doing things fine. And you're going to continue on, and success is on your way. And whatever you do in life, as I say, success is on my sweetie's way. And I believe it true in what works he does. And I believe that he's going to carry on really well, even up to the end of this year. I don't know. I have this belief, because I know that he worked hard enough and he deserves to have a place to stay for a while instead of having going from job to job to job. And so far, he's been fortunate, and I'm thankful for that. So when somebody you don't give thanks, what do you expect? You expect to have everything in life if you're not giving thanks to the universe or to whoever who's with your life, because it's part of who we are as human beings. It's part of who we are to err on this. Or it's all, how about the other quote, to err this on the side of caution? To err at the side of caution. I'm not sure what that means, but I like that one. The one I like the best is to err is human, And to forgive is divine because you forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. And you're thankful you have those mistakes that you made because you learn from them and you carry on. So yes, my thoughts today are about forgiveness and for gratitude. Mostly for gratitude and giving thanks. I mean, when I saw that squirrel today, I was floored. And I saw a few robins. And I saw those beautiful butterflies. I saw and I saw buttercups everywhere. Buttercups everywhere. Everywhere I turned around in the park, everywhere in a beautiful person's lawn, there were buttercups. You know how the beautiful little yellow buttercups are, and the little petals. I was thankful to see all these buttercups, to see the beauty of around me, instead of being pissed off, going, "Well, I have to go for a walk." No, when I go for a walk, I take deep breaths. It's like a meditation to me because I need to go out to enjoy. I am thankful that I can get out. We have a beautiful area here in New Westminster, and there are a lot of century-old homes. They call it the Queen's Park area, and they're beautifully well-kept homes. And the way they do their gardens and their the grass and their lawns is truly spectacular. So you're going out for a walk, and you're like in heaven. It's so pretty. Or when I go to my Queen's Park and I went up a little trail for just the heck of it because I was kind of following these two butterflies. Oh, I was thankful. I actually walked through because there's two baseball fields in the park as well. So I walked through the baseball field and just enjoyed the sun. I mean, here I'm wearing a jacket because I'm still a little weird because I have all this, but I'm next time I go for a walk, I'm going to put a better sweater on and just get out and walk. That's me. I'm learning to understand that. And I'm giving thanks for the fact that it's 9 years later since I've had my ovarian cancer and I'm still around. I'm here. I'm here and I'm here to stay. And I have a wonderful father who's almost 86 this year. And I have a beautiful 35, almost 36-year-old son and my sweetie who's turned 60. And a little kitty by my side. I have so much of abundance in that respect. So give thanks for whatever you have and who you are. Enjoy life. Be thankful for your life you have because, wow, it's spectacular. Yes, there's crap going on out there. Yes, there's strife. But you don't have to watch it all the time on TV. You can shut off the news and just enjoy being in life and be thankful. That's my take. That's my thoughts today. Giving thanks every single day, having gratitude. Like today, I'm going to do the short little blip. There's a short little love and shout out to all my lovely American friends. Today is the Memorial Day weekend down the south. My love to all my American friends in Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. I wish you all love always. And I give thanks to all my lovely American friends on Facebook as well and all the friends I've met. So that is my thoughts today. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. I just wanted to talk about it today because I think too many times we don't give thanks. We don't have enough gratitude in our hearts when we should have it every single day. So, like I like to always say, I'll see you tomorrow on day 177 of Everyday Journey. Make today a great day, an everyday journey, because every day is a beautiful day of the journey of life. Giving thanks. Bye.